Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into, well, probably the most talked about revolution happening right now, artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely more than just a buzzword. It feels like it's fundamentally changing industries. And, for a lot of people, it looks like a huge chance for wealth creation.
Oh, absolutely. It's like a new frontier opening up.
And we want to help you navigate it.
That's right. And the scale of this shift is just immense. Think about it. The global enterprise AI market was around $7 billion back in 2022.
Okay, substantial.
Yeah, but the projection,
Yeah.
it's expected to hit something like $270 billion by 2032.
Wow.
That's a compound annual growth rate, the CAGR, of over 44%. I mean, that's incredibly fast growth.
It really is. And then you hear about generative AI, like the tech behind ChatGPT.
Exactly. That's another layer altogether.
The numbers there are just mind-boggling. They're saying it could add, what, an extra $2.6 trillion to $4.4 trillion annually to the global economy?
Yeah, annually. It's like an economic earthquake, truly.
You just can't ignore that. And that's clearly why you see the smartest investors, the big money, pouring into this space.
Precisely.
So our mission today is, well, to cut through all that noise. We want to give you a shortcut, really, to being well-informed.
And we've been digging through a lot of sources, insights from billionaire investor Steve Cohen's latest portfolio moves, picks from Forbes Advisor, some deep AI market reports.
Real cross-section.
Yeah, trying to get a multifaceted view. The aim is to pull out the key nuggets, unpack this potential for, well, unlocking wealth through AI stocks. We're looking at companies the experts are really watching.
And not just listing names, right? We want to get into the why.
Exactly. The why behind each pick, giving you the context to understand, their strategic place in this whole booming sector.
How do you actually tap into this? Who are the companies making waves, potentially unlocking significant wealth?
Precisely. So let's dive into some specific names that keep popping up in expert analyses. These are companies with a strong story, a compelling reason why they could be major players in the AI revolution. We're pulling from Steve Cohen's fund, Forbes Advisor, QUE.com, trying to find those key players.
The ones that could position you for this boom.
Exactly.
Okay, let's start with a giant everyone knows. Alphabet Inc., GOOG, Google's parent. Why are they a top pick?
Well, they're definitely a top horse in the AI race, as some put it. They're embedding AI everywhere. Search, cloud, Waymo, their self-driving cars. It's across their whole ecosystem.
They have the resources and the reach.
Absolutely. And historically, holding Alphabet has paid off handsomely for investors. Bronte Capital apparently saw a 1,300% gain over a decade. Just the sheer breadth of their AI integration makes them central.
Okay, from software to hardware. Let's talk about ASML Holding, ASML. The Dutch company making those chip machines, why are they so crucial?
ASML has something incredibly powerful, a near monopoly
On what exactly?
on the extreme ultraviolet lithography machines, EUV. These are essential for making the most advanced chips, the 3-nanometer, 5-nanometer ones that power the latest AI.
So as AI demands more powerful chips,
ASML's position just gets stronger. They're indispensable. It's telling that Steve Cohen's fund increased its stake significantly by 14% recently. They're like the gatekeepers for advanced AI hardware.
and speaking of critical hardware, you absolutely have to talk about Nvidia, NVDA, GPUs, right? But it's more than just graphics now.
Oh, much more. Nvidia is the undisputed leader in GPUs for AI and data centers. They have something like 92% market share in data center GPUs. It's staggering.
Wow.
And their performance.
Yeah.
Even with valuation shifts, their numbers are incredible. Revenue up 126%, earnings up 392%, free cash flow of 610% last year.
Just phenomenal growth.
And it's not just the chips. Their CUDA software platform is the industry standard for AI development. It creates this huge competitive moat. Big players like Microsoft and Meta rely on them heavily.
Okay, let's shift from the chip makers to platforms using AI. How about meta platforms? Meta, Facebook, Instagram.
Meta is really leaning into AI. They're using it heavily behind the scenes in their algorithms to boost engagement, personalize content, drive growth across their apps.
They have massive amounts of data to work with.
Exactly. Analysts often say they have some of the best AI assets out there. Plus, they're showing strong financial growth, buying back stock, and they even started paying a dividend. AI is clearly core to their strategy.
All right, number 5 takes us to enterprise software and cloud. Oracle, or RCL, an older tech giant, but how are they playing the AI game?
Oracle is one that UBS highlighted, expecting them to ride the boom in the AI industry. Their cloud business is growing fast, projected to hit $420 billion in the next 3 years.
That's huge for them.
It is. Even with some supply issues lately, analysts see them having a unique position in generative AI workloads. Funds like Madison Sustainable Equity Fund seem to like their strategy focusing on cloud and AI for enterprises.
Now, this next one is interesting. A pick and shovel play, you called it. Eden Corp, ETN, a power management company. How does that fit with AI?
It fits directly because AI needs massive amounts of power as these huge AI data centers get built out everywhere.
The demand for power solutions just skyrocket.
Exactly, and Eaton makes the equipment for that. Bank of America points out how crucial companies like Eaton are for dealing with the strain AI puts on the electrical grid.
So they're part of the essential infrastructure.
Precisely. They provide the electrical gear for grid upgrades, making things more resilient. They're literally helping to power the AI revolution. It's a fundamental need.
That's a smart angle.
Right.
And number 7, Adobe, ADE. Everyone knows Photoshop, Illustrator. How's AI changing their game?
Adobe is smartly weaving AI features right into their creative software suite. Think AI assisting with image editing, design generation. It makes their tools even more powerful.
Making their existing products stickier.
Right. It strengthens their strong economic moat. They already dominate creative software, and AI makes their subscription even more valuable. Plus, that recurring revenue model provides a lot of stability.
Makes sense. Back to semiconductors with number 8. Advanced Micro Devices, AMD. Another chip designer. How do they fit alongside Nvidia?
AMD is definitely a darling of this semiconductor industry, as they say. They're designing powerful chips for data centers, PCs, edge devices, all key areas for AI.
Competing with Nvidia and Intel.
Yeah, and they've been successfully gaining market share in CPUs, GPUs, particularly in high-performance computing and AI sectors. They offer a strong alternative, pushing innovation in the hardware space.
Okay, changing gears a bit for number 9. AppLoven Corp, APP. They work with mobile app developers, especially in gaming. What's the AI connection there?
AppLoven uses AI algorithms to help mobile apps make money, basically. They help developers optimize their advertising, find the right users more efficiently.
So AI powers their monetization platform?
Exactly. Their model makes money when apps get downloaded or ads get shown, and their AI makes that whole process better. Their net income growth was huge last year, over 340%. It's an indirect AI play tied to the massive mobile market.
Very interesting. And finally, rounding out the list at number 10, Marvell Technology, MRVL. Another semiconductor company focused on data infrastructure. What's their specific angle?
Marvell is known for making custom chips, especially for the big cloud provider, the hyperscalers like Amazon, Google, Microsoft.
So specialized silicon for the giants.
Right. Their hardware solutions are often tailored to the massive needs of these cloud platforms. As cloud computing and AI workloads keep exploding, Marvell provides that essential, scalable foundation. It offers stability and really significant long-term growth potential tied directly to cloud expansion. Their revenue was up nearly 5% last fiscal year, showing that steady progress.
So there we have it. 10 companies, 10 different ways they're plugged into the AI revolution, all flagged by experts as potentially significant players.
Yeah, it's a diverse list. Chip makers, software giants, platform companies, even infrastructure providers like Eaton.
It really underscores how broad this transformation is. It covers everything from the basic hardware to the sophisticated applications and the power needed to run it all.
And this AI market, it's not just ticking up, it's exploding.
Yeah.
It's changing how businesses make decisions, how they interact with customers, everything.
So investing here, it feels like it's about more than just potential returns, doesn't it?
I think so. It's really about backing the future of technology, being part of this huge shift. You've got the smartest people in the world focused on AI, so innovation isn't likely to slow down anytime soon.
It's an incredible moment, but, it also raises some pretty big questions. We talked about Eaton and power. The sheer energy demand of all these AI data centers is massive. Leaders like Sam Altman, Elon Musk, they've voiced concerns about whether our power grids can even handle it.
It's a huge challenge, a potential bottleneck down the line.
So while the financial opportunity seems clear, you have to wonder about these fundamental constraints or even things like ethical considerations around AI bias. It's a revolution that needs not just our capital, but maybe our careful thought too. How do we power all this AI sustainably? Something to definitely keep thinking about.